Good morning, y'all. Fuzzy Biker here in the mighty metropolis of Marnie, Iowa at Baxter Cycle. Check that out. Look what they have laid out for us today. Look at all that chrome and shiny red paint and just everything you can imagine. It is, look at that, look at that. It is an absolutely beautiful, that is 3D'd. Look at that. Absolutely beautiful BSA Lightning 650. It's a 1969 model. Boy, that is really sharp. I thought that'd be plasticed over, but it's actually a 3D. Look at that, where my finger is. Wow, that's amazing. Anyway, an absolutely beautiful bike. Parallel twin, air cooled. Cams are down here. Valves, overhead valves. You know, 2 valves per cylinder. Just a beautiful thing. Dual Amal carburetors, concentrics. Look at that. Lots to go with those, right? 4-speed transmission, right side shifter. It's got an electronic ignition. There's the coils back there. Kickstart only, of course. Look at all these, you know, what do they call these? Rectifiers or regulator rectifiers, something like that. I'm not sure what that is. If you know, go ahead and post. Horns, dual horns. A lot of good looking stuff there, isn't there? Little brace there for the engine. I love looking at these. I love the way these are sculpted like this. That's the tach drive, mechanical tach drive. Oil pressure sensor right there. The one, that tach drive runs all the way back up here to the back of the tachometer. That's the tachometer, I guess. Where does the speedo drive come off of? Not sure, not sure. This is an oil tank back here. This is a cover over the oil tank. Dual shock rear ends. That's a big old truck right there. Nice shiny exhaust pipes. The speedo drive goes all the way back here to the rear hub. Hey, look at those little red valve covers right there. Chrome wheels, chrome chain guard. That's the rear brake right there. That's the drum. You can see the little fins on it. Check that out. Let me go so look at these little air filters. Isn't that neat? To start these, you turn the fuel on, you tickle them a little bit, and then you give it a kick. I'll try to start them in here in a little bit. It's got a center stand. Just look at this stuff. Absolutely gorgeous. Clutch lever, stamped steel with a ball on the end of it. The barrel grips, I love the barrel grips. That's a horn. I'm guessing that's high-lows. Mirror on this side. Choke. Accelerator, front brake. And that is a dual leading shoe front brake. So 69 had a dual leading shoe front brake already. Check that out. I love the way these things work. This is an air intake. They usually have a cover over them because they don't want rainwater getting in there. They take that off when you want to race. You take that off. Look at the fins on the brake right there. Looks like a new tire. Little hubcap on this side. Telescoping fork. Little chrome bucket right there. Amp meter in there. I don't know if that's... Yeah, that's the headlight. High and low. Well, probably a running light and then the normal headlight and then the high-low on the dash. Yep, exactly, on the bars, I mean. Little chrome ears right here. Boy, everything's chrome on this one. She's a real beauty. Little chrome beauty stripe right down the middle here. That's how you take the tank off. You pop this little piece of rubber out and there's a bolt in there. It's got the hump seat. The famous BSA hump seat. And that is actually a rigid rear back bar. Cast, I think these are aluminum. Isn't that neat? Metal fenders, of course. Chrome chain guard. Just, this really gets me. That's really neat how that's a 3D. There's a key right there. The gauges are Smith gauges. Probably magnetic by 69. I would say they are. Both. If you need work on your Smith gauges, get yourself down to, there's a place down here. I'll put the website down below. Guy can fix anything. He can rebuild the insides, change the ratios, put new faces on them, put new glass in them, recrimp them. He's got the machine to do that. It's a really neat thing, isn't it? This is a dampener. I've owned one motorcycle with a dampener like this, and I never used it, so I don't really know what that does for you. Here's the steering wheel lock right there. Just a gorgeous thing, isn't it? Absolutely beautiful thing. Look at those lines. Let's look at it this way. Just check that out. Isn't that something? Absolutely. Wow. Just pops. I love this look right here. You can see the coils down here, the carbs up here. You know, the air cooled heads, or cylinders and heads. Look at this chrome top, valve cover. Wow, must be a real race bike then, right? Speaking of race bike, why don't I get some gear on? We'll take this little hot rod for a ride. Wahoo! All right, y'all, we're gonna see what we can do here today. I don't know if the key is on or not. Second kick. 4-speed transmission. I like the sound. Can y'all hear that? There's the tachometer. Over there's the amp meter. You can see that. Choke is off. Boy, I like the way it looks. This is the fuel cap right there. This is a low idling bike, isn't it? Me gusta mucho. Well, let's see what I can learn for y'all. One down, I believe. One down, 3 up. Going for a quick ride. Take it nice and easy. I do have a mirror. Let's try a spin test. Very short wheelbase. A little bit of sand here. Nice clutch. Interesting levers. Those step steel levers are something else to use. You gotta remember my brake is on the right side, left side. You can't shift with the brake lever. The bridge test. Do it both ways. Holy cow! Okay, let's keep on going here. A little tight on the right turning for some reason. Up there on the right is the derailed grill. Next time you make your way to the mighty metropolis of Marty, make sure you get one of their Wahoo burgers. There is neutral. Check that bike out. Look at the shiny all over that thing. Isn't that something else? Good stuff, good stuff. Look at that front brake. All the gleaming stuff all over, including the red. I like it. I like it a lot. Excellent clutch. Boy, that was a fun ride. Let's see if I can find neutral. I can't believe it. First try on that one. So let's make it a little bit of sound there. Here's the sunny side. I like it. Let's see if I can shut it off. Let's see, the keys right here. There we go. Now the trick is always finding the side stand on these. There it is. Not too bad on this one. A beautiful machine. Absolutely beautiful thing. Look at that thing. I like that a lot. The old school taillight. What a fun ride. That's a good way to get the blood pumping, isn't it? Now, if you all are interested in a newer used Royal Enfield Triumph classic British bike like this, need parts, accessories, thingamajigs, doodads, Baxter Cycle has the largest vintage British motorcycle parts supply in the North Americas. Get yourself over here to Baxter Cycle in the mighty metropolis of Marnie, Iowa, or go to baxtercycle.com. Tell them Vintage Bike, Fuzzy Biker sent you. Life is good, my friends. Get out there and live it. Wahoo!
Try to be good. Keep the greaser side down.
Wahoo! Vermont, Wahoo!
Wahoo, Alaska!